Hey guys, I dozed off for about maybe an hour or two, and when I woke up, I had 8 messages. Because just as I was about to come outside and record, I had another message. Um, so I came outside of my house, figured I'd get some air to kind of wake up a little and walk around. Um, Let me think. The question that I was asked several times was this: how can I get free stuff off of the internet? It wasn't, well, a few people asked, how can I start making videos? But the premise of the question was, how can I start making videos and get free stuff? Here's the thing. If you're making videos to get free stuff, I can almost guarantee you're going to spend more money on equipment, even if you do it off of your phone. You're going to get so frustrated trying to chase free stuff. It's not going to be worth your while. Do it because you like it. Do it because you like interacting with people. Don't do it for the things. If you enjoy it, the things will come. I wasn't expecting to get UPS boxes at my door hand over foot. I wasn't expecting companies to contact me and ask if they could send me things bi-weekly for review. Wasn't expecting that. And the reason that they asked was because people, let me tell you something about, I'm going to use this as an example. Remember when we were in school and there was that teacher that you knew that just didn't want to be there, and she would try to teach, and she would just be like, welcome to class. Okay, over here we have a tree. This tree stands at about maybe 9 feet tall and blah blah blah. Don't nobody want to hear that. And you can tell that her heart wasn't in it. Now the tree itself is boring, but she could have gave us examples. She could have broke down what makes a tree grow. She could have given us real life things. She could have even broke down what it is about the tree that we have in common with us within our bodies that makes it interesting to us. But no, she was there for the paycheck, and it showed. When us as content makers start to put out content, it shows. Do you ever have certain YouTubers that you used to watch and you used to love them? I'm starting to use this new product on my hair. I'm actually testing it, and just to go over that. I mean, it's laying my hair down. It just has a white residue. Anyway, was there ever a time that you watched like a YouTuber and you used to be like, that's my guy, that's my girl, and then they got real commercial on you, and every time you turn around, like, yeah, and I drink this and it makes this, and it's wonderful, and you just didn't get them anymore? If I want to see a commercial, I won't watch my movie. I'll just watch a slew of commercials. Nobody wants to see that. So be yourself, and the rest will come. I will give you one gem that a lot of people won't. When I first started YouTube, I spent the majority of my life, about 15 years, in the business world. And I knew that in order for me to have products, it wasn't to get free products, because what I was looking to review were just everyday things. It wasn't bundles and bundles of hair, as you can see, in makeup. But I was just looking for products to review so that I could have content. I would reach out to new budding companies. I was honest. I wouldn't take your product and not do your review. You would see something. Now, with me and my health issues, even if I couldn't do a full-fledged review, if you ever see on my channel where I'll say, this is not a review, but you'll see me big up the company and do the best I can. I recently had a situation like that where I was in the hospital for about 15 days. And now that I'm home, I'm about to show up and show out for that company because she was outstanding and the product is wonderful. I'm a woman of my word. But that being said, I would contact the company and say, listen, you sell soap. See, I wasn't looking for big stuff. I use soap. but then again, I'm in the business. I was in the business world for 15 years. I managed in the business world. I knew how to compose a business letter. They were impressed by that. And that's not bragging, because if you got your Googles, go on Google, look up a business letter. You can almost copy it word for word, make it fit what you needed to fit, and let them know who you are, what's your goal, and what you can do for them. And that's exposure. Let them know you're new, I'm new, let's grow together. How does that sound? I'm pitching it to you for you. Sounds good to me. So I will not answer your question as to how can I sell how can I get free stuff. That's not what YouTube is about. And if that's what you're doing it for, then I advise you find something else to do. That's not me being mean. Okay? You don't get free stuff. And the reason I say that is because once you start seeing those boxes pile up and you start getting those letters from those companies, because that's their revenue, and they want their reviews, and you don't feel like getting up in it and doing all that and getting in front of that camera. People don't understand how it's not always easy. This part of it is okay, but when I had to set up my whole thing, I have a whole studio section in my home where I have to actually set up a camera, lights, camera, action. Okay, because they want to see you. Hi, welcome to. Okay, they want that enthusiasm, and sometimes at the end of the day, after the baby done cried, I don't have a baby, or you done got into it with whoever, you may not have it, but they want it. So be careful what you ask for, because you're behind to be in court. Okay, be a woman or a man of your word. A lot of you sit back and watch YouTubers get things, and periodically one of them will slip up and be funky with y'all and tell y'all some of these companies are hard to deal with because they want what they want when they want it, and sometimes they have a lot of demands. So I hope I answered some of your questions. And here's the thing too. If you want some hair, guys, I know Glory Hair here in Georgia, and they ship out. They have good lengths of hair starting at $50. Even if you work a part-time job and you say every month I'm going to put up $50, you can get you a full head of hair, what, in a month and a half? And you ain't got to go through no shenanigans. Don't do all this for no free hair. Just knock it off. Anyway, I hope that helps, guys. I just want you guys to be happy. I don't want anything to interrupt your peace of life and your quality of life. And sometimes I get irritated when people make it seem like getting free items in the mail is just the cat's pajamas, because it's a lot of work. Okay, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.